LDW MMAC. You guys know the routine. Forgive the background noise. Y'all know my car, man. Hey, makes this noise when it's going on the highway, and I'm always on the highway. Let's get into it. Well, I told you pelican head ass dudes. I told y'all. Listen, when are you guys gonna learn? When are you gonna learn that trying to debate me in MMA, I'm just undebatable. Costradamus is undefeated in MMA debates. I'm undefeated. Okay, you dudes, you can never do it. You just can't. Y'all don't have the research. Y'all don't have the research. I mean, you guys ain't researching nothing. So, of course, you're never going to debate me. I'm undebatable. Okay? Folks, I told y'all that there was some kind of error or that the UFC was probably a little late getting up the rankings. But I went ahead and just, I played y'all game on my last video. I played your game. I started whining and complaining and, hey, man, Taila Santos, man, she not even ranked, man. So I played the game. But then I told y'all, I said, listen, that don't erase the fact that she mopped the floor with JoJo Calderwood. That don't erase the fact at all. It don't erase that fact. She mopped the floor with JoJo Calderwood. And when we think about this, who else deserves a title shot right now? When you look at the top 5, and Taila Santos is now in the top 5, when you look at that ranking system now, come on. She beat the piss out of Caitlin Chikagian. She went the distance to a unanimous decision with Jennifer Maia. She beat the living piss out of Jessica Andrade. She just got through beating the hell out of Lauren Murphy. Roxanne Modafferi ducked her. Okay, I mean, JoJo Calderwood didn't even want to take the fight. Didn't want to wait for the fight. Folks, listen. Some of you dudes just stupid. And listen, I understand. Because every single time I come out and I make a video and I'm right, it's just a lot of you can't admit when you're wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. I do it all the time. But you dudes, you popcorn Pop-Tart farts, you can't admit when you're wrong. Folks, the only fight that needs to be made is Taila Santos, okay, versus Valentina Shevchenko. She don't need to fight no Viviane Araújo. She don't need to fight Viviane Araújo. She don't need to fight her, okay? She don't need to fight Viviane Araújo. That's just what it is. But I know a lot of you people, man, she's not ready for Valentina. Well, when the hell is she going to be ready? She ready now. She ready now. You did enough, okay? Call out the champ. That's all I wanted out of one Taila Santos. That's it. Call out the damn champ. Okay? I don't want to hear this, I'm not ready yet. Yeah, you ready. You ready. You're 19-1, 4-fight win streak. Yeah, you ready. You ready. You just took out the number 5 ranked flyweight. Although, I got to be honest with y'all, and I got to keep it 100. I don't even think JoJo Calderwood was the strongest flyweight. Matter of fact, really, that number 5 ranking on JoJo Calderwood, it was very deceptive, okay? I think, look, let me tell you all the people who I think could beat JoJo Calderwood. I think Manuel Ferrial could beat JoJo Calderwood. I think Casey O'Neill would have beat her. I think maybe Miranda Maverick may have beaten her, okay? Well, we just saw Taila Santos beat the living hell out of her. I mean, guys, it's so many people in the division. I think even Alexa Grasso could beat her. I think Grasso could beat her. It's just so many people in the division who I think they're so much better than JoJo Calderwood. So I think JoJo Calderwood was at the right place at the right time. She won a couple of fights, and see, when the division was still new, JoJo Calderwood was able to obtain her ranking without really doing much to earn that ranking. So I think that ranking was very deceptive. However, it don't matter, okay? It don't matter. Taila Santos defeated the number 5 ranked flyweight in the world. She beat her. And now, nobody else is deserving of the title shot. Sorry. She been doing some work. You could say, oh, she need one more fight for good measure. Well, I mean, honestly, the reason why DC would pose the question to her like that, okay? See, y'all notice when people come up, announcers, they come up to fighters, and they ask them questions, right? They ask them certain questions for a reason. I see DC interview a lot of people, and he don't ask them, hey, well, who do you think you need to fight next? He don't ask everybody that. But DC will ask certain people that. He'll ask them that, and he'll ask them in the right manner. He asked Taila Santos a championship question, and he did it in the right manner. Okay, he asked her, point blank. And DC was waiting on a response, but DC didn't get the response he was looking for. None of us did. None of us did. But now Taila Santos is ranked number 5. So now, I mean, hey, what y'all got to say now? What you guys got to say now? She the number 5th ranked flyweight in the world. And she earned that right to be. It's time. She got to call out the champ, y'all. She got to call the champ out, guys. It's just no way around it. If she call out anybody other than the champ, okay, if she do, and if that person not in the top 5, okay, if she call out somebody not even in the top 5, okay, this is a duck. I already think it's a duck right now. I already think that it's a duck right now. But if she call out anybody, if she called out a Jessica Andrade, I probably might be like okay with that. Or if she fought Andrade, I might be all right with that. If she fought a Caitlin Chikagian, I might be okay with that. Okay? But if she called out anybody other than those two, nah, then I might let her squeak by with Lauren Murphy. I might let her squeak by with a Lauren Murphy. I might let her do that. But see, the guys, that's it. That's it. She fight somebody else, she fight a Vivian Araujo or fight, nah, man, no. This a duck. Even though Araujo is a dangerous opponent. But man, look, Taila Santos, to me, technical and skill-wise, to me, is leagues above Vivian Araujo. I think Taila Santos defeat Vivian Araujo. I think that's easy work. You ask me, I think that's easy work. To me. But that's the thing. Okay? This fight got to go down, man. Okay, this fight has to go down. And it's not like Valentina fight 3 times a year. Hell, the champions, for some reason, when these champs get the belt, and I don't even think it's on the champions all the time. I don't think it's on the champions. I just think that's how the UFC, they schedule the champions. And I think it may have to do with money, man. Because, you know, they got to pay the champions a whole hell of a lot of money for the champions to fight. They got to pay them a lot of money. And you think, man, if you have your champion fighting 4 times a year, that add up. That add up. And I don't think the UFC want that price tag. So most of the champions I see in the UFC, they only fight about twice a year. Okay? Only twice. But, okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, Taila Santos, you got to do it. You got to call out Valentina. It's just no way around this. It's not.